Hey there, happy day to you. That's my way of pushing through technology. Gotta love it. Truly, I appreciate it. And I know it's my own operator error, or as I know sometimes they refer to it in the IT world. Let me just give you a little inside scoop. If you're ever told by an IT professional that it is an ID10T error, ID, the number 10T, that's code for idiot. So I'm not calling you one. I'm not owning it myself. I'm just giving you a little inside scoop. Welcome to Well Done Life. I'm Daphne Smith. I'm excited to be here with you today. Thankfully, there are some advancements that Facebook is doing, and that kind of threw me for a little loop. Bottom line, pressed through. Great to see you here with me, Lisa, my girlfriend. Have some exciting things I want to share with you, and I'm looking forward to your input. I was actually thinking of you as I was preparing for this afternoon, and everyone else who jumps in. Thankful that you are wanting to spend some time, that you're willing to give some of your time here with me and to me, and for some hopefully thought-provoking information. I always like to start with a bit of a shout out. And today, I want to give a shout out to somebody who I've mentioned in the past. And I just really, I don't know what my life would be like without this person. So the shout out I want to give is to my husband, David. And the reason I want to do that today is that yesterday was a very important day in our lives. It was 31 years to the day that we met. Yes, we're one of those classic couples that met in a bar. Guy walks into a bar. And thankfully, he took a risk. And so that's really what I'm grateful for. He took a risk and he offered to buy a Perrier. And I'm not just cleaning this up for Facebook. That's what I was drinking that night. I had no desire to have anything stronger than that, because honestly, I didn't want to be out that night. And he was kind and courteous and offered to buy another Perrier. And I guess you could say 31 years later now, the rest is history. So I'm going to give a shout out to my husband. Love you, babe. And now I want to talk about the topic this week because, well, let me back up. I want to warn you, I'm going to be dropping a lot of F words today, okay? Words like fear, feelings, facts, frustration, okay? Those are the kind of F words I'm talking about. I'm not thinking about any others. I don't know about you. And I'm really wanting to dive into the difference between fact and feelings. And there really are differences. It's easy, I know, at times. And trust me, I have 3 fingers pointing back at me the entire time I'm talking to you in this video. It's easy to get them confused. And I think for me, when I get them confused, that is when I run into my biggest challenges. And what I'd like to do is kind of maybe shed some light, maybe help you reframe a little bit about the difference between facts and feelings. Now, some of the statements I'm going to share, some of the information is kind of, what would you say, generalizations, okay? They're a little stereotypical. And so please, I'm not looking for any feedback about scientific studies. Okay, I'm just really, I want to share with you what's on my heart and what I've learned over the years. So when it comes to feelings, almost always, the way we can tell if it's a feeling that's driving us or dictating perhaps our mood or our actions is if we can express it on our face. Does that make sense? So we know it's a feeling if we can express it. So when we say, I feel sad, I feel happy, I feel frustrated, I feel angry, I feel like you, whoops, well, hold on. We've just slipped into thinking from feeling. Does that make sense? So I can feel a certain way. It's crucial to our personal development and wellness and health to become aware of our feelings. And I am by no means encouraging anyone to diminish their feelings, to dismiss or discount their feelings. I'm certainly not encouraging anyone to stuff or numb their feelings. Feelings just are. They are neither good nor bad. They just simply are. And that's kind of like facts. So maybe that's where sometimes it's easy to get confused. Facts are fixed. Facts are finite. They just are what they are. And I want to give you a couple of examples and see if you can relate to this. So let's go with the word fat, okay? I feel fat. Now, I don't know that that's a feeling, because like how would I express it on my face? I can overall not feel good. I can feel maybe disappointed in myself, not happy with where I am physically. However, when I separate the feeling of fat from the fact of, I know that I am not living my healthiest life. That's a fact. I know that I'm not living my healthiest life. That is a true fact. It then gives me an opportunity to do something about it. To take the fact and say, okay, I'm not living my healthiest life physically. What can I do to change it? What one small step could I adopt or adapt today, maybe within the next few minutes, in order to change that fact, to upgrade or reframe my thinking? Does that make sense? How about if I said, I feel frustrated. I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. There is nothing that's ever going to change. This is always going to remain the same. Okay, whoa. Those aren't feelings. Frustrated could be a feeling. Angry could be a feeling. I'll tell you right now, I'm frustrated because I can't find my lip liner. Before I hopped on, I was going to touch up my lipstick and I can't find my lip liner. So I am frustrated about that. The fact is, I didn't allow myself enough time to look for that lip liner before hopping on. So what I can do is go look for the lip liner later, then I won't be frustrated. But to give a more practical example, maybe something that would serve you better, sort of going off on another personal tangent, is what about in life when we are frustrated? We do feel stuck. First of all, eliminating those statements of always and never free us up. Right then and there, we can be freed up when we release those words from our vocabulary. Always and never. Instead, right now, I am frustrated because I don't see a way to change things, which then opens the door for me to learn more. So I can ask simple questions. For example, have I exhausted all of the resources at my disposal? Have I followed through on every project I started, or every thought that was put into my head, or every note I have about something? Have I developed that to its fullest extent? I know for me, when I feel stuck or feel frustrated or think I'm stuck or frustrated, it's because I'm chasing my tail. I'm running around in a circle instead of stopping, reframing, and separating my facts from my feelings. If you're still watching this video and you can relate to any of this, would you please type in relate? If you want to tell me how you're feeling or maybe a fact that you're dealing with, that's cool. And if you don't want to, I totally respect that. But if you can relate to what I'm sharing, would you just type that in the comments? Just type the word relate, and then I'll know that, yeah, you're tracking with me. My whole point in sharing today is to really assist in breaking patterns. There's a difference between a pattern and a habit, and that's something I can talk about at another time. Those negative self-talk patterns, when we go again and again and again on that same track, there is an expression, and it's been credited from everyone from Buddha to Tony Robbins. And the expression is, where our thought goes, our energy flows. Where our thought goes, our energy flows. So what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling can totally determine the outcome of my day, of my project, of my relationships, of my health and wellness, of my future, of heck, for the next 5 minutes. If I'm all caught up in some feelings that are negative feelings, that are feelings that don't serve me to be my best, does that make sense? What I really want to do is I want to encourage you to realize you have a choice. You can choose to focus on your feelings, which are fickle, which can be frenzied, or you can focus on facts, which remain fixed until we choose to change them. See, I told you I was going to drop lots of F words today, but they're all G, okay? So if you realize that there's an area of your life where you have a choice, or maybe there's an area of your life where you can't see a choice and you want to see a choice, let me know. Reach out. I'm happy. I'd be honored to guide you through a stuck point and encourage you to see that you do have an option. Things can change. When we look at the facts and separate them from our feelings, we gain our power, we gain our options back. So I hope this resonated with you today. I hope that you have more hope as a result of spending time watching this video. I want to let you know that there may be somebody in your life. I want to encourage you to think about somebody in your life that might benefit from reframing what's going on in their mind and in their situation. And if that's the case, please share this video with them. Maybe they'll see things in a new light, because it is possible. As long as we have breath in our bodies, there is hope for change. Again, thank you for hopping on today. Thank you for watching this video. I want to let you know I have a little surprise. And it is, I've been talking about this off and on. This is the proof copy of my book, What's Your Scarlet Letter? Recognize Your Hurts, Release Your Shame, and Reclaim Your Voice. If you would like some inside scoop, if you would like to receive some advanced chapters and possibly be part of the launch team so that other people can know about this book, I'd love to hear from you. You're not committing to buy anything. Really, I just want to know if you'd like to see some material in advance. And if that's the case, I'm going to encourage you to go to what'sYourScarletLetter.com. And from there, I'll be able to send you a thank you and a welcome letter, and also an advanced chapter from the book. Regardless of doing that or sharing this video, I honor you. I thank you for being here. I appreciate your time. Remember, feelings can be fickle and facts are finite. So what is driving you in your decisions, in your progress today, in order to live a well-done life? Bye for now.